Hello, and welcome back to GrowSpark Elevate You. If you're looking to transform your life and work, you've come to the right place because today we're diving into Ray Dalio's book, Principles, Life, and Work. Whether you're an entrepreneur, leader, or simply someone seeking personal development, this book offers deep insights into how principles can guide you through life's toughest challenges and biggest opportunities. But before we dive into the review, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on the best book reviews that spark growth and elevate your life. Who is Ray Dalio? Let's start with a little background on the author. Ray Dalio is one of the world's most successful investors and entrepreneurs. He's the founder of Bridgewater Associates, one of the largest hedge funds globally. Over the years, he has amassed incredible wealth and built a highly respected reputation in the finance world. But Dalio isn't just about numbers. He's a deep thinker who has spent decades reflecting on what makes people successful in both life and work. Principles is essentially Dalio's manual for success, based on the principles he developed over his long career. He claims these principles have been the bedrock of his success, and he's sharing them with the world in this powerful book. What are principles? In Principles, Life, and Work, Ray Dalio defines principles as fundamental truths that serve as the foundation for behavior and decision-making. He believes that having a set of clear, actionable principles can help guide us through both life and work, allowing us to make better decisions, overcome challenges, and ultimately achieve our goals. The book is split into two major parts: life principles and work principles. Dalio is a firm believer that personal and professional lives are interconnected, and the principles we apply in one area can greatly affect the other. Let's break it down. Life principles, the foundation for personal growth. The first section of the book focuses on life principles, which are designed to help individuals navigate life's personal challenges and decisions. One of Dalio's most famous life principles is embrace reality and deal with it. He stresses that avoiding reality or being overly optimistic can lead to poor decisions. Instead, he encourages us to face the truth, no matter how uncomfortable, and work through it systematically. Here's a core idea: pain plus reflection equals progress. According to Dalio, pain or failure is inevitable, but what matters is how we reflect on that pain and learn from it. This process of learning from our mistakes is what leads to personal growth and improvement. Another key principle is be radically open-minded. Dalio believes that open-mindedness is essential for growth. Being willing to listen to other perspectives, consider that you might be wrong, and adapt based on new information is critical for success in both life and work. Work principles, building a successful organization. In the second section of the book, Dalio shares his work principles, which he developed while building Bridgewater Associates. One of the most important work principles is idea meritocracy, a concept that means the best ideas should win, regardless of where they come from. At Bridgewater, Dalio created a culture where employees are encouraged to openly challenge each other's ideas and engage in thoughtful disagreement. To implement an idea meritocracy, Dalio promotes radical transparency. This means that almost all conversations, meetings, and decisions at Bridgewater are recorded and made available to employees. The goal is to ensure that decisions are made based on merit, not hierarchy or office politics. Accountability and responsibility are also key principles in the work section. Dalio emphasizes the importance of clarity in responsibilities and holding people accountable for their actions. This ensures that everyone in the organization knows what's expected of them and can be held to a high standard of performance. Another important work principle is use tools and systems. Dalio believes in using technology and systems to improve decision-making and efficiency. For instance, Bridgewater uses algorithms and data to make better investment decisions. Dalio encourages organizations to use tools and systems that help remove biases and make decisions based on facts and logic. Radical transparency and radical truth. Two of the most important overarching principles in the book are radical transparency and radical truth. These principles are about fostering an environment where people are brutally honest with each other and aren't afraid to give or receive critical feedback. Dalio argues that this kind of transparency helps build trust, encourages accountability, and leads to better decision-making. In a radically transparent environment, mistakes and failures aren't swept under the rug. They're openly discussed so everyone can learn from them. While this might sound intense, Dalio believes it's the best way to build a high-performing organization where people are constantly improving and growing. Principles as algorithms, systemizing your decisions. One unique aspect of Dalio's philosophy is his belief that principles should be treated like algorithms. He explains that when faced with a decision, we should ask ourselves, what principles can I apply here? By systematizing our decision-making process, we can improve the quality and consistency of our decisions over time. Dalio even goes as far as to recommend writing down your principles and refining them over time. In the same way that a company might have standard operating procedures, Dalio believes individuals should have personal principles that guide their actions. The 5-step process for success. One of the most actionable takeaways from Principles is Dalio's 5-step process for achieving what you want in life. Here's a quick summary. Set clear goals. Know exactly what you want to achieve. Be specific and ambitious in setting your goals. Identify problems. Recognize the obstacles that stand between you and your goals. Be brutally honest about your weaknesses and challenges. Diagnose problems. Understand the root cause of the problems. Don't just address the symptoms. Dig deep to find the underlying issues. Design solutions. Once you've diagnosed the problems, come up with actionable solutions. Be creative and think outside the box. Execute. Finally, take action on your solutions. This is where discipline and persistence come into play. This 5-step process is simple yet powerful, and it can be applied to both personal and professional challenges. Reflection and adaptation. One of the most inspiring aspects of Ray Dalio's philosophy is his emphasis on reflection and adaptation. He believes that successful people and organizations are those that learn from their mistakes, reflect on what they've learned, and adapt their behavior accordingly. By constantly refining our principles based on real-world experiences, we can become better decision-makers and more effective leaders. Final thoughts on Principles, Life, and Work. Principles is not just a book, it's a manual for life and work. Ray Dalio shares deeply personal stories, hard-earned lessons, and actionable advice that anyone can use to improve their decision-making and achieve their goals. Whether you're running a business, managing a team, or simply looking to improve your life, Dalio's principles offer invaluable insights. One of the biggest takeaways from the book is the idea that life is a continuous learning process. Success is not about getting everything right the first time. It's about learning from your mistakes, adapting, and constantly improving. If you're someone who's looking to level up in life or work, I highly recommend grabbing a copy of Principles, Life, and Work. It's packed with wisdom and practical advice that can help you navigate the complexities of life and business with greater clarity and confidence. Ready to take your decision-making to the next level? Get your copy of Principles, Life, and Work by Ray Dalio now. Whether you're an entrepreneur, leader, or someone looking for personal growth, this book will transform the way you approach challenges in life and work. Click the link in the description to buy your copy today and start applying these powerful principles. See you in the next video, where we'll continue to explore more incredible books that can change your life. Never stop learning, growing, and elevating yourself.